I started searching the job. So while I was searching, I was not aware that how to go. Just logging into the Naukri profile, applying the jobs, I'm not getting response and all those things. What is the correct path? How to proceed with the job search and all? I was not knowing about all those things. After joining, I came to know there is a way for job search, for getting the job, to making the networking and all those things. Previously, I was not aware what is networking, how to do networking, how many types of networking, how to do a proper job search, how to make a changes in career path. I was not aware little bit of all those things. But after joining the community, I came to know there is a way, there is a path, there is a mind blockage also. After attending few sessions, I have got some confidence that I can do it. I was using the LinkedIn, but I was not knowing that LinkedIn is an important player which can be a good player for job search. So I started working on LinkedIn. I updated the LinkedIn everything. I take the networking very seriously. That networking is very much necessary. So there are few kinds of networking I have to do. One is offline, one is online. Harshad sir told me that you can do the networking like this, you can search the domain like this. So I just follow the path, and lastly I got a reference, and got a reference from my previous boss. But before that, I have got some reference from the HR, which I have got from the online networking, from LinkedIn and Naukri. I have given 5 or 6 interview, and in 5-6 interview, in two interview, I went for the final round. The MD of the company called me one day after 15 days. He asked me a few questions that this is the part regarding the business and all those things. I gave the answer. Then he got impressed. Same day, he informed the regional manager that please arrange joining formalities for Durga Prasad and they'll allow him to get in this company. Thank you very much, sir, for your input and suggestions. It's very helpful for me because previously I was not knowing how to do anything, how to do job search. Now I know I can teach somebody how to do job search, and I am very happy that I am in this community, and every day I'm learning new things.
Hello, this is Harshad Bhagwat, and welcome to our today's Champion Achiever interview, where we celebrate the success stories of our champions. These champions had an issue in their career path, or they were looking for their growth in their career. They made it happen, and we are here to celebrate. So today we have Durga from Kolkata celebrating his Champion Achiever story. Hi, Durga, and congratulations, and welcome to this hot seat.
Hello, sir. Thank you very much for welcoming me in this Champions Club and in this Champions family. I'm very happy to join with all of you.
I'm happy to, Durga, because you are a perfect champion. You can say you have been so active in the community. You have been a giver in the community. I'm sure the people who are watching, they all know Durga. Okay, yeah, I know him because he's so active. And the people who are going to watch on YouTube, they would like to know exactly who you are and what are the challenges you faced. And they are looking at you as the inspiration. If Durga can do it, I can do it. Right? And that's why we record these stories. Let me first ask you quickly, could you quickly introduce yourself so that the others will know your background and industry and all that?
Yes, so my name is Durga Prasad. I am from Kolkata. I am 38 years old and I have total 14 plus years of experience. 8 years from the software background. I have worked in BPO and all. And from last 6 years, I am working in IT hardware company and managing the sales and service part of East India. And currently, I'm working in a company which is a manufacturer and importer of IT hardware, peripherals, and products. And I'm just taking care of East region of India and taking care of clients and partners and dealers and all, and just processing their sales order, taking care of their services, managing the East Indian sales and service teams, and especially in Kolkata, I'm managing all the parts, and in East region, I'm maintaining the few parts of the IT peripherals.
Great to know more about you, Durga. So, what was the job search challenge you were facing before you joined the champions community? What was happening at that time?
See, when I was when I was in the last company, I was about to. The company was not performing that time, so the manager told me that if you have got it, just such go for the opportunity. If you get any opportunity, just move on because company is not performing. Maybe after some day it will be closed. So
Mm,
I started searching the job. So while I was searching, I was not aware that how to go just
mm,
logging into the Naukri profile, applying the jobs. I'm not getting response and all those things. How to do? What is the correct path? How to proceed with the job search and all? I was not knowing about all those things. Then I came in touch with Harsat sir, and Harsat sir just told me that join our one workshop, a free webinar or something like that. So I thought, okay, let's go ahead and just join it. Let's see what's going to be happen with me because I was not that much of confident that okay, many things I'm doing. Let it be. Let it like the join this webinar and let's see what is going to happen. So when I joined the webinar, I have listened all the things and everything from Harsat sir and uh, at that time I planned that I'm going to join this community as soon as possible, but that time I was not mentally prepared, so I requested her, sir, please give me allow me some time so that I can join. So her sir told me, okay, take your time, but whenever you're ready, just ping me in Telegram, I will allow you. So when
yes.
I was ready from my side, I contacted with her, sir. Then I joined. After joining, I came to know this is the way to. This is a correct part. There is a way to for job search, for getting the job, to making the networking and all those things. Previously, I was not aware what is networking, how to do networking, what type of networking, how many types of networking,
Mhm.
how to do a proper job search, what are the fields I have to select in which field, how to make a changes in career path. I was not aware little bit of all those things, but after joining the community, I came to know there is a way, there is a path, there is a mind blockage also. So
Yes.
after attending few sessions, I have got some confidence that I can
Mhm.
do it. And previously I was not knowing, I was using the LinkedIn, but I was not knowing that LinkedIn is an important player which
Yes.
can be a good player for job search. So I started working on LinkedIn and I updated the LinkedIn everything.
Okay.
I
Mm,
make the networking part very. I take the networking part very seriously. That networking is very much necessary.
yes.
So there are few kinds of networking I have to do. Of one is offline, one is online. You
Mm,
can do. There are few. Harsha sir told me that you can do the networking like this. You can search the domain like this. So I just followed the path, and I lastly I got a reference, and apart got a reference from my previous boss. But before that, I have got some reference from the HR, which I have got from the online networking from
wow.
LinkedIn and Naukri,
Mm,
and they have I have given five or six interview, and
okay.
in 5 6 interview I went to for two in two interview I went for the final round, but
Okay. Wow.
unfortunately I was not selected. But that the Harsar sir told me one thing: it doesn't care that you are selected or not, just go with the flow and just learn what are the things you have left in your interview. Just
Yes.
come back, get prepared, and then attend the next interview. So same thing I just followed, and lastly I got the interview call from my ex boss. He called me that please come give the interview for the company. The HR take the interview, then the manager take the interview, then the
Okay.
and previously I was feeling like how can I give interview. I was
Okay.
very serious that I have
Okay.
to get this job, but the Harsha told me that in one of the video you told me that do not worried about you are selected or not, just go with the flow. So I went there. Okay, I'm not selected. I make the mind that I'm not going to select, they will not going to select me. I just went and just whatever they asked me, I just gave the answer one by one, one by one, one by one. I gave the answer. Then lastly,
Great.
the MD of the company called me one
Okay.
day after 15 days. He called me that Durga, he asked me a few questions that this is the part regarding the business and all those things. I gave the answer. Then he got impressed. Same day, he informed the regional manager that please arrange joining formalities for Durga Prasad and
Wow.
get allow him to get in this
Wow.
company.
Wow. Wow. Amazing, Durga. I mean, your story is such inspiring because you said you didn't know how to do networking, you didn't
Yeah,
know the
I was not
LinkedIn
aware
part,
about.
but in all, networking only helped you. So could
Yes,
you tell us, like, you said like many calls you got, and finally the networking helped you, and did job portals help you? LinkedIn, did you get inbound calls? How many did you get through networking, and how did you start? In the sense, did you network only with your existing network, or did you contact new people as well? Just let us go deeper into your efforts.
okay. Previously, I was having so much offline network.
Okay.
I have so many friends from my domain. I have like friends from journal manager, sales manager, CEO also. They know me very well through offline. But
Okay.
when I worked on LinkedIn, Naukri, and all those platform, I got so many networks that this is the just follow the domain and this is the way to follow the people's. When I joined this community, I was having only 34 peoples in my LinkedIn.
Okay.
Right now, I think it's more than 500. So still, I am adding
Yes.
more. And I was not doing any post or something like that. But after joining this community, I got to know that post is very valuable for
Yes.
any networking or something like that. So I started posting. So I got reference, I got impression in my LinkedIn.
Yes.
I have also got interview incoming calls
Ah.
from HR that can you share your resume or can you? They have taken the interview also. I've got I think 10 or 12 calls, and I have attended
Okay.
4 or 6 interviews also. I have
Wow,
got calls from HR. So networking is very much important. Either it is offline or online. I've got response from both sides.
and finally, you networking, or you staying in touch with your ex boss helped you finally
Yes,
in
correct,
this particular job opportunity. How
correct.
did that go? Did you reach out to him or her, or because of LinkedIn it got started, or you nurture your network very well? What do you do?
Previously, when I left any company, I hardly get in touch with any ex boss or something like that. But after joining the community, I come to know that this is very much necessary to get
Mm,
the relationship healthy with the ex boss and all those things.
yes.
So I just call them, how are you, sir? Everything is going fine. I'm in this situation, so if anything happened, please let me know. I contacted, I think, more than 30 people from my ex companies,
Ah,
because I have 15 years, 14 years of experience. So I have so
yes.
many ex bosses are there,
Yes.
supervisors are there, managers are there, CEOs are there. So I called them. I started calling them. Sir, I'm Durga Prasad. Can you? This is my situation. Can you help me out with this? So everyone told me that okay, I will look into that. I will look into that. One of the Foxin boss, I was following up with him on WhatsApp, on call, like every week. I
Okay.
make a habit that this day I will contact this person, this
Yes.
day I will contact this person.
Mm,
After gap of 1 week minimum, right? So he called me after 1 month. Can you come to my office to meet with me? So I went there.
wow.
He have taken my interview, but still maybe I can get, maybe I will get a call from him that can you join my company? But right now I have already joined, so I have no other option. So I already joined.
Amazing, amazing.
So
Durga. So now still you might get more opportunities
still,
probably because you have networked with so many people.
yes, because still it now it's my habit to call every
Yes.
person every
Mm,
week that how are you, sir? Just asking how are you, sir? Everything is going fine. This is I am doing. Just 3 things. How are you? How is your things going on? And this is I am doing. That's 3 things I am sharing with them.
true.
And they are also very happy that I'm not taking their much time, only 2 to 3 minutes. So they are just
Amazing.
sharing their thought also with me sometime.
as you said, now it has become a habit. So
Yeah,
keep
it's
on
now
networking, keep on building your net worth, right?
correct.
Durga, everyone in the community knows you because you're so active in our Telegram group. But more importantly, you're very active in our meetups. You're a facilitator in the meetup.
Correct.
You're a giver, right? You give. I think you have been helping people with their resume. Many people got while onboarding, they had challenges, so you contacted them, and unknown people, but just you said, okay, you are a champion, so I will help you. Uh, what does it take to be a giver, Durga? And does it help you in the sense, because you give, you get back, and we hear these things? Did it work with you as well?
See, it's value giver. I have heard from you that value giver, but my nature is that I'm not giving, I'm taking.
Okay.
If I know something, if I know how to build a resume, if I am sharing the same knowledge with somebody, so it's not I am teaching him, I'm teaching myself.
Okay.
Because sometimes what happens when you are teaching somebody, you got to know this is the mistake you are doing.
Yeah.
So it's not about giving, it's about taking. If I am facilitating something, I am taking, I am learning something.
Wow.
So this is the thinking. I'm not saying that I am giving something. I'm not giving something. I'm taking something. Because when I am teaching somebody, when I am helping somebody, that person always teach me something new. Because there is some mindset which I am using with my resume building. And there is another mindset which he is using with his mind. Right? So we are just sharing knowledge with each other and building knowledge.
Amazing. You're a true champion. You rightly said, teaching is the second learning. First you learn something, you teach, you learn again, actually.
Correct.
And you never know how the person's perspective ends up teaching you something new. And amazing. And I'm sure even if you have got the job, you will continue to be active in the community, because we are now connected for life. Durga is amazing story. I'm sure many people you are going to inspire by this video and in the community of continued effort. Now, let's say for people who are watching this video, any one mantra you can give, let's say, don't do this or definitely do this from your experience, what would that be?
From my experience, I can say that do not expect anything. Just do whatever comes in your way and do your best. Give your best. Just ask yourself that, is it enough for me? Is I am doing enough? If you are getting answer no, just increase your ability and increase your work, increase your everything. And first, before asking anybody, do not expect that I will get job. Just go. I will not get job. Just keep this in mind and go with for the interview. Definitely, you will get a positive response. So before and obviously the networking is very much important, very much important. Either it is online or offline. Because while I was doing networking, I came with the relationship with some HR, a good HR who was working on India level or country level. So still, I always send a note that how are you or something like that. So always keep networking very healthy, either it is offline or online, and do not expect that you will get a job or something. Nobody's know that where you can get a call or something like that. Maybe you are not following any company and you get a call from that company which you have followed, which you have shared the resume or profile 1 month ago. So just keep everything and note